Hello traders, and welcome to this new daily market update. As I said in my previous videos, I'm going to be publishing my 10 videos today. Usually I do 5 videos today. This channel is about 5 video, like outlooks, market outlooks per day. But like exceptionally this time I'm going to do 10 videos so I can rest a little bit tomorrow, because I've been like rushing these videos on a regular basis for about now 10 days. I think I don't know how many days, but it's been a crazy adventure until now. I've had some people comment on some of these videos, which is for me something new, because this is the first time I'm doing this. But what I want to tell you, that I'm happy that you are watching this video, and I welcome you to this new channel, and I hope that you are going to learn some things, because I've been trading for 4 years. I've been doing it for my own, as an activity, because I wanted to be I didn't want to be free like lots of people are saying, etc. I wanted, in fact, to generate some revenue for myself, because I needed money, because I started a business. It didn't work like I wanted, etc. I'm an entrepreneur, so when I do something, I try to do it, I try to give it, my everything. So why I'm doing this? Because I'm an entrepreneur. So I think that I should be diversifying, my income streams. So of course I'm doing this, and then I'm going to sell. I'm not going to sell to you not right now, but I mean, I might sell a course or a coaching or whatever, whatever can help people, trade, and can help people in their journey, because I've been through this. And I started this channel after 4 years. I didn't want to start it last year, or even before I knew that I started to understand a little bit about markets. So I never do fundamental analysis and things like that, but I just want to but this time it's not different. But I've heard, or I've heard so many times during these last 2 weeks, that people were talking about a V recovery. People were talking about a V recovery, and they were saying that a V recovery is impossible. uh, I don't have an opinion, because I'm not someone that tries to predict markets. I never do that, because if you do that, you are going to lose money. Even though I'm doing some kind of market outlooks, but I try to do it very conservatively. Yeah, what I mean by that, I mean that I'm not just guessing, or saying stuff, because these things, you'll find them in CNBC, and other, or Bloomberg, or other financial channels, where they discuss, where they have endless discussions that lead you nowhere, because they say things, and then other things happen, etc. And they're always not only wrong, but they are always late. I mean, they always try to understand why this move happened, but this is too late if they try to understand what this move happened, because we are, as traders, we need to not only anticipate, but we need to find opportunities for ourselves to make a living every day. Okay, so when hearing about this recovery, and hearing that most analysts, or most people being interviewed used to say, or are saying, that there is no way that a V recovery is possible this time. I've always wondered, and or because I'm getting more experience. Okay, I'm just a baby in trading. I mean, I've been doing it just for 4 years, but I think that this is the first time. This is the first time I not only I anticipated, but I started thinking about the other scenario, because I wasn't, you know, like influenced by what they were saying, because usually I would get into thinking that what they are saying is the right thing, but this time was different. So I was saying maybe they're saying this, and maybe market is going to do completely the opposite. So the opposite thing, and this is what I think is happening. We are very close to know. Anyways, so here is my forecast. We are not going to spend any more time, you know, like in these discussions. I just found it interesting because this is the first time I feel like I'm starting to understand fundamentals, not technical, because technical analysis I've been doing it, you know, like all this time. So I think I'm a little bit, I understand technical analysis a little bit. But for fundamental things, I think that we'll see. But you know, like right now, in my opinion, and using Fibonacci retracement, as you can see, that level is the level. If, to me, price, you know, like closes above it, we are going to go and reach the all-time high. Okay. So what do we have? In my opinion, we are above the 61% of Fibonacci retracement, which is a main level, which if we were going to have, you know, like a correction or even a very deep correction, we would have bounced off, you know, like this level. Okay, we would have bounced off it and then continued lower. But what we see here, we see, you know, like an impulse. This is not a correction anymore. At least, you know, like in this South African, you know, like index, this is not a correction anymore. And in my opinion, right now, it's time. I mean, it's time for a correction. A correction is due, maybe. Yes, it's due, maybe, but we might have an explosion to the upside. So don't chase price. I always say this. I always advise traders to not chase price. So wait for a correction. Okay, wait for a correction. Don't chase price, because if you've missed the move up because you were listening to CNBC and how V recovery is impossible because of, I don't know, because of so many, you know, like so many things that they say. It's at the end of the road, it's just an opinion. To me, it's just an opinion. Anyways, as you can see, there is a confluence here, which is interesting. So if you are looking to short, but this is just for day traders, be careful. So if you are looking to short, you can wait for price maybe to hit, you know, like this level, and you can have a small short here, but be very careful. I mean, if you are not experienced, I advise you not to do. I advise you to wait, you know, like for the next level, to wait for a correction above this level, even a deeper correction maybe, and then go to tag the all-time high. So, but in my opinion, this is going to be unprecedented, and to me, a deeper correction is due before we touch this high. So to me, if it goes back here and it retests these levels here, then we can have, you know, like a much better, you know, like trade opportunity to the upside. So wait for the channel, the ascending channel, to break from the downside, and wait for price to reconfirm that it's going to close again in the channel before you buy. Okay, so if this is the first time you are watching this video, I welcome you to this channel, and I would like you to share these videos with your loved ones, with your friends, with anyone that you know that is interested by trading. And that's it. I do 5 videos per day. I do 5 technical analysis videos per day. I try to find, you know, like the best opportunities so you can day trade with confidence. And this is all what it is about. Also, the different thing in this channel is that you can ask me questions, and you can verify. Also, the most important thing to me is that you can verify, what I say, because you can go back and look at what happened and which levels were broken, and when these levels were broken, where did price go. So I have in every description, a couple of trades which are, the majority of trades that, I've been, forecasting, did what I said they will do when they did it, and they gave traders that, use these kind of signals, I guess, much profit with a very limited risk. This is the most important thing to me: risk. I'm not advising you, to take lots of risk and to take, trades based on risk. It's based on, control of that risk, and then, your big move will happen. If it's not now, the opportunity